Have you ever had a friend or a close family member be in a bad relationship that was no good for them? And by that, I mean a loveless relationship. Something, a type of relationship that could cause your friend to be injured or end up having them lose their lives. Abuse is real. There are different types of abuse, such as verbal, physical, and mental. National statistics say 1 in 7 women and 1 in 18 men have been significantly injured by an intimate partner in their lifetime. By the end of my speech, you should be able to identify signs of abuse or domestic violence in a relationship. First, we have possessive and controlling behavior. This is one indicator of, it can be of physical abuse, emotional abuse. It can be an indicator of any type of abuse. If your friend is always checking their phone or their surroundings, like they're scared, they feel like someone's watching them, or if they've verbally told you that it's their partner making them feel like that, that can be a sign that there is some type of abuse going on in the relationship. If they have no privacy, their partner is always looking through their call logs or their search history, things like that. That is very possessive behavior, and that could be something that your friend is dealing with and that they wouldn't want to deal with anymore. It's a sign of abuse. Another trait of possessing or controlling behavior that you might see in the relationship is the victim has no control over the financial aspect of the relationship. The abuser is always the one giving them the money, or they are the one that handles everything. The abuser doesn't give the victim any control over the financial aspects, and they always have to answer to them. Second, we have physical abuse. These are physical abuse signs are kind of easier to spot if they are apparent on the person's body. Bruises on the face, on the arms, any part of the body, that can be a definite indicator of physical abuse going on in the relationship. An effect of those bruises and scars, the victim may also start wearing clothes or shades, hat, baggier pants, stuff to cover up the bruises and the injuries so that no one will see them. That can also be a different type of indicator that physical abuse is going on. They're not dressing the same how they usually do, or just a sudden change in their appearance. They might not look as happy. They may look more tired, more beaten up. Another example could be the person tends to push the victim or shove them when they might get into an argument. They're not leaving the hands out of it. They may be putting their hands on them. That can be also another indicator of physical abuse. Lastly, we have the abuser never uses any type of positive language. Words such as stupid, fat, ugly, those are different words that the abuser may use toward the victim to bring them down. There's no positive response to accomplishments. The victim never feels uplifted when they're around the abuser. It's never any showcase of love. The abuser could also threaten something or someone that the person loves or they really care about. That can also be a certain type of like mental or emotional abuse. They're using things that the person loves to make them feel scared and not to make them feel safe. So in conclusion, we have controlling and possessive behavior, physical abuse, and use of negative language or communication. Those are three big indicators that there is abuse going on in the relationship between partners. It can be between a mother and a child, a father and a child, brother, sister. It can be between any two people, or it can be between more than one person. There's no certain way that abuse happens. So, takeaway from this, just learn, and there are apparent signs out there that abuse is happening. Thank you.